Hey Kingdom, welcome back. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for all of my followers and my new followers. I appreciate you. Today I'm on the move. I've got lots of things I have going on, so trying to make it happen. So sorry for if there are any little bumps along the way, but I am on the move today. So today I want to remind you that if you know someone that is in a narcissistic or toxic relationship, please share these videos. Let them know, one, that they're not alone, and then two, let them share it with them so that they can see that these people don't get better, they only get worse, and that things have to change. And especially if you have children, we've got to get you out of that relationship, or them out of that relationship, so that the kids are in a happy, healthy place. That is key. I want you to look at it this way. When your kids get to an age where they are in relationships, and if they were in a relationship with someone just like your narcissist, would you be okay with that? If the answer is no, then you've got to start making a plan to get you and those kids out of that relationship. If the answer is yes, then obviously it's not as bad. It's not that bad, excuse me. And a little accident. I pray for them and that they be okay. So, if you are okay with your child being in a relationship with someone like your narcissist, then that narcissist is not that bad. They may not even be a narcissist, and there's not an issue. But if you are not okay with your child being involved with a narcissist like yours, then it's time for you to make a plan and figure out how you are going to get you and those children out of that relationship. But today, today's conversation is about, did you create that Frankenstein? That Frankenstein meaning that narcissist. And I know for me, I blame myself. And I blame myself a lot because I was the one that allowed these events and scenarios to continue. For 22 years, I allowed just for this person to do everything and anything. And I pushed everything under the rug. I made excuses. I'm from the islands. My mother calls it hide up. I hid up. She told me, don't hide up. There's a lot of things I never told her, because the narcissist, of course, would say that other people don't need to be involved in our relationship. Well, for me, my mother doesn't count, because my mother has never been, she's always been a cheerleader for him, thinking that he was a nice person. She gave advice like counseling and church and things like that, but she never, ever once said, you've got to get out of that relationship, which maybe I'm wishing that she actually had did that, because, I probably would have reevaluated. But, my mom is not a judgmental person. She's been through her own narcissistic relationship, toxic relationship as well. So I get it and I understand. But my thoughts are that I created this monster. I created this Frankenstein. And my question is, are you creating a monster? Are you creating a Frankenstein? How long have you been in this toxic narcissistic relationship? How long have you pushed things under the rug? How long have you ignored all the red flags and continue to do so? How long are you going to continue to make those excuses for this person that you know doesn't love you, can't love you, doesn't care about you, really doesn't care about the children either. The only thing that they really care about is money. That's the only thing that I can really see and know, that they really have a greed for money. They have a desire, and there's nothing wrong with having money. But if you are going to lie, cheat, and steal to take someone else's money or hard-earned, it's not right. It's not right, and it can't be right under any circumstances, because you can work, anyone can work for what they want. No one has to rob, lie, and steal and cheat to get anything from anyone, because they can make it themselves, they can do it themselves. We are living in the United States of America, and there isn't anything in this world that in the United States of America that we want that we can't have. Everything is at our fingertips. Even other parts of the world, things are just at their people's fingertips. But more so in the United States of America. It's called the land of the free and the home of the brave. That's the reason why, because you can accomplish anything here that you want, which is why his family came from Guyana and why mine came from Barbados, for that very reason, to get the things that they want, that we want. So are you creating a Frankenstein? Are you creating this monster? Because what happens in these scenarios, as we know, they continue to be worse and worse and worse. So what are you allowing? What are you accepting? What are you making excuses for? What are you just laying down and taking it and not standing up for yourself and not coming up with a plan to get yourself and you and those children out of this relationship? So you are creating this Frankenstein like I did. You are creating this monster like I did. So I am here. This is my plea to you today. Get you and the children out of this relationship. Get away from this Frankenstein, this person that is toxic, this person that is negative, this person that will do and say anything to get ahead, will sleep with anything and anyone to get ahead, or whatever it is that they feel that they need for that moment, because that's all they do is use and abuse people for their benefit. We've got to make a change. We have got to make a change. We have got to stop fueling this Frankenstein. Stop feeding it. Start giving it the gremlins or whatever the concept is that the gremlins, I'm showing my age now, but the gremlins is, the more you fed them, the more they multiplied. We are making the situation worse, and we've got to take the ownership. We've got to take that responsibility and say that we're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to allow these people to continue to destruct and destroy our lives anymore. So comment in the comment section and let me know if you agree. Have you created a Frankenstein? Is this person that you're involved with, are they out of control to the point where they feel like Denzel on Training Day, like they're King Kong, and they can do and say whatever they want to you because they know that you are not going to do anything about it other than maybe yell, curse, and scream like I did. But you've threatened 5 million times that you're going to leave and you're not going anywhere because you're afraid like I was. You don't know how to start over. You don't want to start over. Maybe you have insecurities about yourself or your body, like I did, which was the reason why you didn't want to start over. Just used to things the way they are on that hamster wheel and don't really know how to get off of it. But it's time to get off. It's time to stop feeding and fueling this monster, this Frankenstein. It is time that we make a change. We got to do things differently. So please comment in the comment section and let me know that this resonates in you and you are going to make a change, or that you have already made the change, and that how things are since you've decided that you have made the change. And then my other question is, did you, like me, create a Frankenstein that became out of control, or that King Kong that became out of control, that you towards the end, or at the end right now, and you don't know what to do? And if that's the case, send me a message and we will figure it out. We will figure it out. I am actually working, I think I said this before, I'm actually working on some things to see, trying to get that we can do some counseling sessions to help you. So that is something that I'm actually working on. I'm going to speak it out loud so that I hold myself accountable. Once I post it, I have to make it happen, because then you guys will say, well, what happened to that? And I want you to hold me accountable as well. If we hold ourselves accountable, we are always going to be in a better place, because we have someone that says, hey, remember, you're supposed to do this. So yeah, please hold me accountable. I said it out loud. I'm working on getting something set up that we can do some counseling sessions to, that if you want to just rant, you don't have that support, you don't have anyone to talk to, or if you need assistance with figuring out, setting up a plan to get out, we can talk about that. Whatever it is that you want to talk about, whatever stage that you are in, that is my goal, that we talk about it. If you're in the depression, if you are in the depression stage, or in the just getting out of the discard stage, and you're in that, I will breastfeed you back to that place that you need to be, which is a healthy place, why did I say that? That was so wrong. Oh my God, that is so terrible. What what in the world did I just say? My goodness, Lord have mercy, child. I'm so tired. I don't know what did Treasure just say? What? I breastfeed you? No, I'm not gonna breastfeed you. Oh Lord, I'm gonna leave this in because I think that is hilarious. I'm not breastfeeding nobody. I meant to say that, I will comfort you. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta figure out how to do editing on this thing too. But hello, it is what it is. I ain't breastfeeding nobody, child. Those days are done. But anyway, I hope that made you laugh, because I'm laughing my behind off. Oh my goodness. But so remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I gotta, you guys don't know this about me, but I love to laugh, I love to sing, and I love to dance. I am a comedian 100%, and people always say, I always know when you're in the room. And I say, well, how do you know that? They said, because I hear you laugh a mile away, because I do know how to laugh loud, and I love it. But and I'm a fool. I can be a fool in a good way, not a bad way, in a good way, because we gotta have fun. We have to find the good and the humor in everything, and we'll live a long life. So remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and ask me what was I thinking about. Talk about breastfeeding you. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Love your kingdom, and comment, share, and subscribe, and you are a part of the kingdom. Have a wonderful day.